It's only noon.
Oh.
Mics are open. I had to put my phone on silent.
You know, when he says mics are open, I kind of have a little like panic attack because we talk about most of the stuff is appropriate, but some of it in the back, people might go, really, guys, this is the subject matter that you guys are talking about. I digress. Welcome back to one of your favorite shows of the entire week.
Favorite?
Lifestyled with Tiffany and Sergio. Look, before we put her up on camera, I know you all come to see me. Because by the time when she gets up on camera, you're gonna hear a whole lot of, and then once the motor starts going, you can't even hit the brakes on that car. It's Formula One. It's off to the races. Which, by the way, does anybody watch the Formula One show on Netflix? It's a great show. If you don't, I highly advise it.
Is that what you've been doing?
What?
Is that what you've been doing at nighttime when I go upstairs to get my beauty rest? You're watching Formula One on Netflix?
Tiff, when you go upstairs, that's like my time to get my life back. Just for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I need my source of energy, because you guys are just these beings that just drain my life force.
I just figured out why you are feeling a little awkward right now.
Why?
You're having separation anxiety. We're on two different sets.
No, I actually...
And you're so used to sitting right next to me.
I actually feel...
Because I comfort you, and so you're having a little bit of a panic attack because we're like, I don't know, what are we, 10 feet apart, maybe? In the studio. A little further than we are used to, I guess.
Yeah,
oh
no.
God.
This is the perfect amount of space, actually. I actually feel healthy. I feel good. I feel like you're not just, just draining me. Anyway,
so a couple years ago, you were actually liking the 6 feet apart rule, but you've made it now 10 feet apart. Like that's what you like.
Tiff, if I could have my way, it would be 3 states of feet apart. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Calm down.
I mean, in all reality, I grew up how many states away from you? 3 states away from you, right?
Not enough for you to not be magnetized towards me.
Mm-hmm. Interesting how we've been together for so long.
Anyway,
all right,
let's
now
move
we're going
on.
to make everyone vomit.
We're moving on to our show. Thank you, everybody, for joining us again. We're very happy for you to be here. If you're out there, wherever you're watching, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, TikTok, KitKat, wherever you're watching, please join us in our chats. We love to know who you are, where you're chatting from. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us. Last time we did a beauty show, and we've been doing some changes around here. And by the way, speaking of changes, okay, I have to make... We have an announcement at the end of this show. You're going to have to stick around. This news is huge. I said to our producer, John, this is like national news. This is like global. Don't start the drum roll yet, George, because the drum roll is just going to have to go on for the entire show. But we have
somebody. Do I know about this?
You do know about it, and we have someone that is going to be joining us on Friday, and this is going to be something that's going to raise a whole lot of weight. What? Oh my goodness! You got to be kidding me! No way! I can't wait to share it with you. It's really, really big news, and we're super duper excited.
I think I'm catching on now. I think I know what this is.
You do know what it is.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I know.
You know what this is.
It's going to be good.
You're a bad actress, Tiff. Stick to live. Nothing scripted. No, I'm just kidding. No, so last week we did a beauty show, and do I look like the kind of guy?
We did a beauty show? Like really or did I do the beauty show and you were just present?
I was just getting ready to tell the beautiful people out there that I try to just kick off and lead while you do all of the demos, and we're going to do another show, a beauty show today. And it comes to us from somebody that we're really, really good friends with, and that we know and that we respect, right? Her name is Doris Dalton, and her brand is Doll 10, right, Tiffany? And I know that you and a lot of your friends, you're all big, huge Doll 10 fans. And Doll 10 is a brand that comes to us, again, from Doris Dalton, but named it Doll 10 because they really believe that you should take 10 minutes of time, which I don't know, Doris, if you know Tiffany, she takes 110 minutes, but we won't go there, okay? But she believes that you should take 10 minutes of me time, and she uses cruelty-free, clean ingredients. She's doctor developed, easy to use and usable solutions. And when you and I, Tiffany, we were talking before the show, that's why it takes like only 10 minutes with her products. They're so easy, they're so friendly, and they're so great that after 10 minutes, you're ready to rock and roll. And that's what Doll 10 is really all about. Also, in addition to her cruelty-free and her clean ingredients. So we've got a Doll 10 show for you today. So for all you ladies out there, pay attention to the demos that Tiffany's going to do and whatever she says. And for all you guys out there, the holidays are coming up. You know your lady wants some
gift
makeup,
ideas.
right? These are great gift ideas.
Good gift ideas. Oh, but don't you think that you're getting out, free of demoing in this show, babe? Because you're going to help demo the eye patches. First up.
The eye patches I'll demo, and you're right, I do need to. No, look, you brought me on to eye patches quite some time ago, and as I start to approach that 50-year-old mark, these right here, they look like marshmallows anymore.
I know, that's why you need some Skin Genius.
They do.
You need some Skin Genius by Doll 10.
Yeah, my
for
under eyes,
sure.
no good.
I know.
Yeah.
I can honestly say that Sergio and we love an under eye gel.
We do love our under eye gel, and
Yeah.
I was reluctant. Look, when my wife says, you got to try this, you got to try that. Tiff, I'm a guy. You're not slapping that on my face. It's just not going to happen. Sorry, it's not going to happen.
Oh, I'm going to slap something
But
on your face, and it's going to be the Genius eye patches.
But
that was
then
for Doris, by the way.
I submit.
That was for Doris.
Then I submit to you, Tiffany. In submission, I allow you to, and then you know what? Listen, honestly, I'm always thankful for it because my skin does get better, and I am thankful.
dying.
Everybody's laughing because they know, because Tiff smacks, she tries to smack me around, and it is what it is.
I mean, hey,
Listen,
boss babe, gotta smack you around.
I'm not
I mean,
easy to
just
deal
is
with,
what
Tiff.
it
I
is.
know, hot-blooded Italian. It's not easy. Anywho, if we
Can we do
may,
Doris in the chat, please?
I wish Doris was here.
If you're watching, please chime in the chat.
we love you, Doris. Yeah, Doris, if you're watching, please chime in. But we're going to start off with, you had said it, Tiffany. This is the Doll Skin Genius Firm and Brighten Under Eye Gels, right? You've got the box in your hand. I don't know if George can get a close-up on me, but they come in these great packets, and we're going to hear about them as you get closer. But these are, Tiffany, while George shows this to us, please tell us a little bit about some of these clinical statements, because they've done a lot of studies on these, and they're really, truly impressive.
Yeah,
right?
so they've done some immediate results in terms of a clinical study. 100% of their users agreed that the under eye area looked dramatically less puffy. So if you wake up in the morning and you've got, oh my goodness, under eye bags, and you're like, how am I gonna go about my day? How am I gonna just like look, my best in my day? This is what you need. You pop these on, they're under eye patches. They are going to dramatically reduce the appearance of puffiness. Also in a clinical study, 100% of their users said that there was a dramatic improvement in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So as your skin ages, the number one area that ages the most is the eye area. So that's why these are perfect for that area too. 100% of the users agreed that the skin appeared firmer. So we're talking about firmness, less fine lines and wrinkles, reduction in puffiness underneath the eye area. These, I feel like, are an absolute must-have.
Yeah.
If you're like over the age of 30, like these are like your 911 emergency
Because you feed
eye
me wine
patches.
all the time. Yeah, look at that.
These are really, really great. Now what you're getting, Sergio's showing you the gel eye patches.
Do I have them in the right spot, Tiff?
Yeah, I mean, you could go up a little bit higher. Like you've got it on your cheekbone, babe. You
sorry.
got to move it up a little
Well,
bit.
Tiff, this is where I need you.
I know. Just move it up right underneath the eyes. It just kind of like clings to the under eye.
Well, hold on a second here. You're the one with the mirror.
I know, and you don't have a mirror, so you're doing this like
I got it.
totally
I got it.
mirror-free.
I got it.
Maybe we
I
can
got
get Sergio a mirror.
I got it.
Yes, perfect. But here's the thing. You
like a
pop
superhero.
these on for like 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You go about your morning, drink your cup of coffee, eat your breakfast. You're infusing that under eye area with some really good skin loving ingredients. I mean, we're talking about hyaluronic acid. We're talking about aloe vera. all of the ingredients that are just going to help reduce those fine lines and wrinkles, reduce puffiness of the skin. And you know what? It feels so refreshing.
Cool.
Too.
Can I
it's
say how
really cool.
Can I tell you how cool these feel? Like not cool like, hey, check me out, as in more like there's actually like a really cool feeling. Like, you know, you feel the gel, you feel it working, and I need this. I've got the whole, you know, under eye, saggy bag, Al Pacino looking eye thing. Al, if you're watching, sorry, but you know, the under eye thing. But Mary, people are laughing at me, I think, in the chats. Mary says, oh my gosh, I love these, OMG. Yeah, and Mary, this is an item that Tiffany brought me on to quite some time ago. I'm a firm believer in it. I will put these on when I kind of chill out. You know when I put these on? I put these on when I sit there and I sit on my phone and I like flip through a little bit of Instagram. I'm a YouTube guy. I know Tiffany's Instagram, I'm a YouTube guy, but I'll sit there and why not? You're going to just sit there and chill anyway. You might as well be working on your under eye area, right, Tiff?
Do you want to know when I put these on? There's really 2 times. So like if I get home, really long day, I just feel like I have like exhaustion, like all under my under eye area.
Yeah.
I pop these on before I go to bed and I just kind of like lay in bed, let the ingredients like sink into my skin, and then I go ahead and kind of finish my nighttime routine. But where I really love these is when I wake up in the morning, if I do feel like tired, puffiness underneath my eye, I've got darkness underneath my eye. These are infused with coffee extract, which helps with under eye darkness. I pop these on, drink my cup of coffee. I even do my eyeshadow, like my eye makeup first in my makeup routine. So these are perfect. You can go ahead, do your eyeshadow, put your mascara on, and then when you're done, you peel them off and then go ahead and finish the rest of your face, your foundation, your concealer. And your eye area just looks so much brighter, softer, less fine lines and wrinkles. You definitely get that instant reduction in puffiness underneath the eyes, but it's so incredibly refreshing. It's the best way to start your day, honestly.
Yeah, and you know, and full disclosure, I don't do that. I take them off and I just wash my face, right? But you're talking about doing this before you apply all of your makeup. And check this out. I want to give you what we would call in the industry a value statement, because you're getting 10 of these, you guys, right? You get 10 packs, $36. That breaks it down to $3.66 per pack. So you're talking about using these, maybe like once every few days, once a week, whatever it might be. I don't use them as much as Tiffany does, but for me, you know, if I even use these once a week, I kind of give my under eye skin the drink that they need. And as I get older, they need it more and more. And for that price and that money, you simply can't lose with that. And especially coming from a brand like Doll 10, where, you know, with those cruelty-free ingredients and all of those clean beauty ingredients, you know that you're putting something into your skin that really kind of should be there, right, Tiff?
Yeah, so let's talk about, there's a couple different ways that you can wear these. If you have under eye darkness or puffiness, you're gonna put them on exactly how I just applied them.
Not how I did.
Kind of like the narrow part goes up to the inner corner of the eye, and then the fatter part on the outer part of the eye, kind of resting right on that cheekbone area. It's gonna hit those fine lines and wrinkles and even a little bit of those crow's feet area. If you're somebody who suffers more from the crow's feet area, you can even move or flip these over, but you can even move them up a little bit higher to make sure that it's kind of hitting that area. Again, hyaluronic acid, coffee extract, all of those ingredients, those good skin-loving ingredients like aloe vera, are really gonna seep in and infuse your skin. So when you remove them, you feel that softness in your skin. It does look, you know, more youthful looking. How about smile lines, marionette lines? You know, maybe you've got some laugh lines down here that you want to address. You can definitely put them down there.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I should flip this one over because I'm already like, you know, getting the infusion of this here.
That's a great idea.
So the laugh lines you've got down here, this is a great treatment area. You know, the more you smile and the more you laugh, you know, the more you're going to create those creases and cracks here. allow this to go to work for you. This is a great area to treat. Like,
Love it.
you know, when you're not talking, obviously, and you want to just like,
not talking?
I know, when you want to just like relax right before you go to bed, treat that area.
Yeah, and 100% of these users agreed that the under eye area looked dramatically less puffy when they use it. I have so many 100% of users agreed that there was a dramatic improvement in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. 100% of users agreed that their skin appeared firmer. It just goes on and on in my card with 100% of the users agreed that their lives and skin were better. Allison said, ha ha, Sergio Al Pacino. I mean, my favorite actor of all time. Yeah, right? Allison, Cassie, do you use these in the morning, Tiffany, or do you use them at night?
I personally love to use these in the morning because
Okay.
when I wake up in the morning, I always have darkness underneath my eye. I always have a little bit of puffiness. And so for me, I like to treat my skin before I do my makeup, when I'm drinking my coffee. All you need is 10 to 15 minutes of putting these under the eye area. Treat that crow's feet area there too. That's really nice. But really, the beauty of these is that you can use them however you like and however you want to incorporate them into your skincare routine or your relaxation time. Also, perfect opportunity if you're kind of doing an at-home facial, maybe you're drawing a little bubble bath and you want to just kind of have that aha spa moment, slip into the bubble bath, put these on. I mean, it's like the ultimate spa experience in the comfort of your own home.
And when you get done using those, Tiff, you've got this next item, right? And this is something that's all you. And I know that you have these in your purse everywhere in your compact. You have in your purse, you've got this little kit. It's almost like, I call it like a woman's survival kit. But you've got this next item everywhere in every single kit. It's the Multitasker 3-in-1 Cream Color Stick, okay?
Which is not what I'm doing right now, by the way.
Okay.
I am doing under eye concealer.
Okay.
So I'm showing you how easy you can pop off those under eye patches and just throw your concealer
cool.
on, whatever concealer you like. I happen to be using, I think it's like an Urban Decay Naked concealer I'm just throwing on right now. And look at how quick and easy I treated the under eye area, but then I also came in and
You
popped
ladies
off
go
some
through
concealer.
so much to be beautiful. But you know what, Tiff?
I know, it's hard being
You
a
have a
woman.
beautiful soul. It just keeps on getting better.
Thank you.
with
All right,
every
so
drop
yes,
of
let's
makeup.
go to the next
Yeah,
Doll
the-
10 item, which is
The 3-in-1 Cream Color
the
Stick.
3-in-1 cream
Yeah.
colors. I know we have 4 different color options.
Yeah.
The ones that I have over here are the ones that I personally selected. Number 1 is Boss Babe. I just feel like this speaks to my soul. I'm going to show you the color in just a moment.
You are bossy.
And then I've got Glow Babe. So I've got all the babes over here.
Yeah, and I'm
what
holding-
2 colors are you holding?
I'm holding on to Femme Fatale and Knockout.
Ooh. So here's the thing about these, honestly.
Please.
You know, and you can, if you want to open them up and kind of show the top of them, they're almost like this huge,
Already did, babe.
huge chub.
Yeah.
And that's the fun thing about these is that, yes, they're designed to be this like multitasker on the go. And that's what we're going to talk about in a moment, all the different areas that you can use this. But these are skin-loving ingredients. This is a creamy formulation. I'm going to go in with the Glow Babe because the Glow Babe, I feel
Glow
like,
Babe.
is the perfect multitasker. This has got like a little bit of like shimmer to it. So think about all of the areas that you might want to highlight, like underneath the brow. Maybe it's the top of the cheekbone, top of the nose, a little bit above the pout of the lip. You know, Doris is all about, you know, making your lips look more full and rich and with a lot of volume. And that's a way that you can do it, is just putting it, you know, right above that top of that lip. Got a nice little highlight there. How about just bringing it right on the tip of the nose to give that highlight? How about right underneath the brow to give like more of like that lifted, sculpted look?
Yeah, and while you're doing that,
Top of the cheek here.
for sure, and it's giving you it's giving you a clean, creamy color bomb that delivers a healthy flush of hydrating color on the go, buildable, blendable, and breathable. And that's why they call this the multitasker. It's kind of like you take it out and it's a one and done for so many different things.
Right, and it's that creamy formulation that you're just tapping into the skin. This is all about making your skin look better.
Yeah.
And not looking like you're wearing a ton of makeup.
And George, can you put that graphic back up? Because I think that's really impactful. You're getting ingredients like vitamin E, shea butter, avocado oil, you know, all of the things. And again, this is what Dial 10 is all about. All of these clean ingredients and you know, these kind of like organic-y, earthy types of ingredients that are going to be healthy and good for your skin. Ella says, ooh, I'm always on the go, so this is perfect for me.
This is like if
Perfect
you're
on the go.
This is like if you're the one that's like running out the door all the time and you're like, I don't have time to do my makeup, but I just want to pull something out of my bag that I can use for my, you know, as a highlighter, as a cheek, as a eyeshadow. I mean, I love to even take a little bit of this and like put it on my finger and pop it there. Look, right in the center of the eyelid.
Yeah.
That just like opens up and brightens the eye area a little bit. So it can also act as like your eyeshadow, which is really great.
Yeah.
I think this is a perfect opportunity to pick up more than one color. I, you know, boldly believe that the Glow Babe is a must-have. That's your highlighter, and to get a creamy formulation of a highlighter, you know, typically powder foundation or powder highlighters just kind of sit in the crease in the crack of your skin. So as you're smiling and kind of going about your day, you are allowing that to kind of settle into the creases and cracks, and it makes your skin look a little bit older. Looks like you have makeup on.
Yeah.
This is about youthfulness, skin-loving ingredients. Now I'm gonna go for the Boss Babe.
While you do that though, before you do that, George, check this out. My guys out there, can't you just picture throwing these in a stocking as stocking stuffers?
It's a good
like
one.
you start to
Yep.
you start to order some of your stuff now. You don't have to worry about it. You know she's gonna love it, right? And this is some of the stuff that I actually take some of the thought out of and say, you know what? I can't go wrong with this. I'll just get her the 4 colors. For $24, this is definitely a no-lose situation.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
so
go ahead with
this
the
is
color.
Boss Babe.
Yep.
I would say that this would be like my everyday go-to color. Throw this in your bag. I mean, honestly, look at how much product that you're getting. This is gonna last you so long because a little bit of color goes a long way. Now I'm just gonna put it right on the apple of my cheek and notice how it just blends in.
You're the apple of my eye.
Oh, thank you. Blends in softly. Look at that beautiful pop of color. It just gives that like blushed look to the cheek.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like I have makeup on. It's so easy to blend. It's just effortless. You could also use this as like, hey, corner of the eye, want a little bit of like pink pop of color, you know, for the eyeshadow. Look how easy that blends in there. Again, this is Dial 10, skin-loving ingredients. Makes it really easy for you. You could also put this on your lips if you wanted to. Check that out. Beautiful.
So 10
We've got
minutes.
some lip color coming up that I'm so excited
really
about
soon.
too.
And by the way, before we get into our next item, again, at the end of the show, we've got some really big news. You guys are going to be shocked, and we can't wait for Friday because something's going to go down on Market.live on Friday. It's going down. Gonna take the United States and, dare I say, maybe even beyond. Oh, stop it, Tiffany. What are you looking at me like that for? We've got some big news coming for you.
I know, it is really big news. And I just wanted to show you too, like how blendable that color is. So I'm just gonna give you, here's that color swatch. So look how bold it is. But then look how when you massage it into your skin, you can blend it down to as soft as you'd like it to. But then look at how that color just stays. It gives that nice, you know, kind of glow and youthfulness to your skin. You are gonna love these. I highly encourage picking up more than one. If you're looking for my two favorite, I picked up Glow Babe and I picked up Boss Babe. Boss Babe is what I have on the color of my cheeks. I popped it on a little bit of my lid. I did the Glow Babe kind of on the top of my cheek, under my brows, right on the bridge of my nose, and then also on the pout of my lip. Speaking of lips.
Yeah, we're going to go there soon. Not just yet, though.
I know,
Can
but
I just say, I took off the eye gel patches, right?
You did?
Yeah, and I feel really good. I'm actually feeling pretty confident.
Oh, you're feeling put together.
Yeah, I'm out of here after
Leave-
this. I'm going to lunch. Me and
Leave
you,
it to
John.
Doris to
Leave
make
Tiffany
Sergio
here.
feel put together.
We'll leave Tiffany here. No, But those eye patches, truly, they made my skin feel just a little bit tighter. Oh, don't worry, be happy. Where was that coming from? Oh, Melanie said such a great price on that, Tiffany, by the way. And I think that you're going to find every single one of these items. We do price comparisons. I watch it vicariously through Tiffany. You'll find that a lot of the prices on these are really, really good prices. The next one that we are going to go to, okay, so I know you've watched Tiffany put on the eye gel patches. You've watched her kind of use the 3-in-1 multitasker all over her skin. But now let's kind of start moving our way up and let's go into a mascara. So this is called the Lash Remedy Transforming Peptide Mascara. The one thing that I will put out there before Tiffany starts the demo is that this was the 2022 New Beauty Award winner, okay? $24 as well for a mascara that I am certain Tiffany is going to knock your socks off with. I'll just give you a few different buzzwords here. 300 bristles, allowing you to get right to the root. This is going to lift, curl, volume, style, and separate. It's got a water-resistant formula, not waterproof, non-drying. Tiff, tell me more about this, because I think the ladies out there, I know if you're anything like my daughters, it's all about the mascara.
It is all about the mascara. And for me, like, as you can see, my lashes are like virtually white. So unless I wear mascara, you really can't see my lashes. But I'll also say too, I have really sensitive eyes. So the formulation of a mascara is really important to me. And a lot of those mascaras that have really deep black, you know, rich colors, they have nasty ingredients that you do not want around your eye area. So I trust Doris Dalton and Dalton that I'm getting the best ingredients, clean beauty ingredients to use around my sensitive eyes. Now, what I really appreciate about this mascara is that you're like one and done. You don't need a primer. You don't need to like set the mascara afterwards. You don't need an additional brush. You're getting everything all in one. I appreciate how compact it is. I feel like all of Dalton items, they just easily go into my handbag so I can take them on the go. Now, this brush alone has over 300 bristles on it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be able to get right to the base of the lash, which I'm gonna show you right now. I'm just going to bring a little bit of a magnifying.
And while you do
I'm
that,
old and I have old eyes.
No. While you do that, it just, you know, miraculously formulated, and it's infused with polymers, nourishing oils, and strengthening biotin. So you know if they've infused it with those kinds of ingredients, Tiffany, that you're going to be nourishing your eyelashes, right?
I love how you get the length, the volume, the fullness, but it looks like I just have beautiful, long, natural lashes. It doesn't look like I have, you know, what do we say, kind of like clumpy mascara. I mean, look at the difference. I don't know, George, if you can really show like the difference
we can see
between
it.
the
Oh,
two.
yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Is
You can
that
totally
better?
see that. Are you
Like,
kidding me?
And you saw how quickly I applied that. You know, when Doris, you know, set out with a mission of you only need 10 minutes to look your best, I can tell you that I've taken 10 minutes alone to put on mascara from those other brands because it takes forever to apply. I feel like it clumps my lashes, then I'm taking it off and re-putting it on, and that's a mess. I also really appreciate that this formulation washes off easily. I'm not getting home at the end of my day and having to like scrub my lashes with some type of special, you know, lash shampoo to get it off. This comes off really easily. Now, I will say that this is a water-resistant formulation. It's not waterproof. And the reason that she made it water resistant is because waterproof mascara, and you can almost guarantee it, take a look at the formulation. If you wear waterproof mascara, it's got a lot of nasty ingredients. So
Move
this
your
is
espresso
water
cup. I can
resistant.
see the reflection of your espresso
you
cup
can-
in that
oh,
shot there.
oh.
Yeah, it's okay. Sorry. Yeah, see that? Tiffany's always got an empty espresso cup. But to be just in thread with what you just said right there, Tiffany, I love the word that they use here on their literature, which is rehabbing your lashes back to health. You just painted a picture of using those other brands and kind of beating up your lashes, and where once you apply the Dalton on, you're going to have a more rehabilitated look. So it's almost like they're putting your lashes back together, right? I mean,
Exactly.
that's what they're all about.
And the brush that has 300 bristles on it, notice how that brush is going to work for me every single angle. The inner corner of the eye, so I'm not missing any of those like small little lashes. The outer corner of the eye, I'm not missing any of those lashes. Notice how buildable the formulation is. So I just did one coat, and I love this for like an everyday look. I feel put together, I feel like my eyes pop. But if you wanted to build this formulation and give it a bit more of a va-va-voom look at how buildable it is. And notice what you're not seeing here. You're not seeing clumping. You're not seeing, oh my goodness, it looks like she's wearing false lashes. Or, oh my goodness, look at how much mascara she's wearing. No, it looks like my lashes naturally. And that's what is so genius about this formulation. And I will say, I've tried probably almost every single mascara out there from all the major brands. I've also even been one, I used to love to wear false lashes. I even got a lash lift. I've gotten lash extensions before. All of those things damage your natural lashes. And so what you're getting with Dal10, with their lash remedy, you are getting peptide infused ingredients that are going to nourish your lashes all day long while you're wearing it. So you're truly treating your lash. I mean, your lash is a very delicate hair that as you get older, it starts to break down. The hair follicle starts to break down. You're losing some of your lashes. So think about what you're doing to that very delicate lash every single day that's likely damaging your lashes. You want to preserve your natural lash and treat your lash with the lash remedy, and this is going to truly transform your lashes.
Marie says you have beautiful lashes, by the way. I'm just getting back to the chats. Marie says, yep, beautiful lashes. You know, as we age, your eyelashes do get brittle. Can I put some of that in my head, my hair? Because I got my hair on my head is getting brittle. It feels like it's aging.
We should definitely talk to Doris about, creating something for the loss of hair on your head, honey.
Yeah, and for the guys out there, again, for $24, this is one of the better giftable ideas that I could come up with. I know that this is something that I would put together for Tiffany, and it's always going to be a heavy hitter. Every lady is going to
Now, I did my
this.
under eyelashes
Okay.
because I wanted to show you too, like how easy it is to get that under eyelash look. Most mascaras, honestly, like you might get really good at the upper lash, but then you go to the lower lash and you're just like, it's a hot mess. Like the brush is too big for the lower lashes. It's clumping all over. It looks too thick. Then you're removing and kind of starting all over again. I showed you in 2 strokes, 1 stroke on each under eyelash, how easy it is to get that beautiful look. Now, some people only wear mascara on their upper lash. Some people wear upper and lower. I love to do full upper in my everyday look. If I'm looking for a more dramatic eye look, I will definitely go on the lower, even if it's just on the corner, to get those little lashes to kind of open up the eye area. This mascara, I'm telling you, is a game changer, especially if you're like out the door doing your mascara like in the rear view mirror of your car really quickly before you run into
that,
work.
Tiffany.
No. Car parked.
Focus on your driving.
Car parked, of course.
Yeah.
Like you parked at your job
You might
and
drive
you're
better,
going,
though.
oh, I didn't put my mascara on.
Who knows?
I need to do that.
You might drive better when looking in the rearview mirror. Let's not get into your driving habits. Anyway.
Look at the buildability, like how buildable it is. That's what's really
She just let
great.
that go right over her head. You
I
see
did.
that? We're not going into her driving abilities.
No, because I'm a good
Tiff,
driver.
this
Thank you
next
very
one that
much.
we're going to get into, I feel like with these kinds of ingredients, I don't know whether to go into this and start getting excited. I never thought I could talk about beauty products like this.
Well, you know
right?
you love Doris.
I do. I love Doris. Doris is great. Doris, I love you. You know that.
Yeah.
You're one of my favorite people.
Doris
But
is- she's
I
good
just,
people.
Tiff, this is what a domesticated man looks like. Just you get the wordage, you get the verbiage. That's all I hear all day, every day.
Now, I'm not
mascara and lipstick.
I'm not going to lie. Doris has one of the industry's best set of lips. Like her lips are amazing.
Oh yeah, she's got great lips.
But
Yeah.
her brand is really known for her lipsticks,
Yes.
lip glosses, like everything lip. she is known for. So I'm super excited to dive into these last two items.
Yeah, and
because,
these
like,
words,
I
like-
feel like so bare right now. I have like nothing
No,
on
for
my
sure.
lips.
But as you apply that, I was getting ready to say, like, I don't know, like with ingredients like mango butter and watermelon extract, this is called the lip smoothie. So are we actually making a smoothie or are we putting on lipstick? Which one is it, Tiff?
So there's really two things that I want to share with Doris's lip products. Number one, the color, like the shade profiles are amazing. Like you don't get color from any other lip brand than you do from Doris. Number two, they taste delicious. So when you're wearing them, it does feel like you're like, oh, it's like I have a smoothie on
I
my
don't know. I'm
lips.
going to have to come over there and taste. I have to
So
see for
check
myself.
this out. I'm
Give you a
actually
kiss.
wearing.
Give you a kiss.
I'm gonna
What the heck you think I'm saying?
I'm gonna put on the color Dedicated. What I think is really great about Doris's lip smoothie is that you don't need to line your lips. Like if you're somebody who's really used to like putting your lip liner on, then applying your lip product, this is like, I would say almost like a 3-in-1 because you don't need a lip liner, you don't need another lipstick, and you certainly don't need like a primer, moisturizer, or something on top of it to make it hydrating. You are getting all of those skin-loving ingredients that are going to hydrate your lips too.
There's Doris right there.
There's the beautiful Doris.
Yep, look at-
Doesn't she have the best lips in the beauty industry?
Better than mine.
I mean, she's amazing.
Yeah, she's great. Doris, we love you if you're watching out there. Tiff, go ahead.
Yes.
Sit there and apply that bad boy
know,
because we
this
want to see
color's
what your
great.
lips are going to look like. And I know that as you get ready to do that, George does have a graphic for us because I think this comes in, if I'm not mistaken, 10 shades.
Look at that. Oh,
Right? Guava Kiss Juicy, Raspberry Rush, Watermelon Bliss, Dedicated, Berrylicious, Dreamsicle, She's Got Style, Lele, am I saying that right? And BFF. Are you kidding? Like what are they missing at this point? They've got every single color shade in there.
all
You
right.
got
I'm
it on?
doing half of a lip.
Okay.
Look,
Half a lip.
look at that. Look at the side that I put the lip on, the lip smoothie.
Yeah.
Look at the side that I didn't. Look how dry. Notice how I like to go outside of my lip.
Two-Face from Batman.
So Doris taught me a really long time ago when her and I were like getting ready to go on TV together. She taught me that if you want a fuller lip, you should line outside of your lip line. So most lipsticks cannot do this. This is where Doris became like a lip genius. You can go outside of it. Look how big I can make my lips look without looking like a clown, basically, right?
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful that formulation is.
And
Okay,
this
that's
is-
half of my lip. You ready for the full?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you ready? This is $24, by the way. I love how she made so many of her price points $24. It's, it's almost like it's a go-to. That's super easy for me, for a guy. That's very, very simple because I don't have a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot between my ears, as they would say. You tell
You
me
don't?
$24. No, not that much. Not that much. I don't.
Wow, look at that.
Hyaluronic fillers.
I just gave you a kiss.
Oh,
So here's the thing. If you're wondering what color this is, and I just think this is so beautiful. This is such a great like everyday color.
yeah.
I'm wearing the color Dedicated, which is kind of like that rich mauvey pink. You have the opportunity to pick 10 different color options here. I really love that Watermelon Bliss. I cannot wait to get my hands on that. Or that Guava Kiss. That's a really great neutral. Or the BFF. Okay, I don't think I would be able to decide. If you told me I had to pick one color, I don't think I would be able to decide that.
Okay. So
I'm loving my lips.
is this?
Okay.
Go ahead. What were you
We're going on to the Lip Genius.
Are we going on to the Lip Genius?
I believe so.
We're going on to the Lip
We're
Genius.
going on to the Lip Genius. And I had to throw this in the show, and everyone's like, wait, why? Wait, there's another item. Yes, I had to throw this in the show because this is like diamond infused like lip gloss. Now, if you put on the lip smoothie like I did, you're probably going, I don't need an extra gloss. It is pretty, hydrating looking. But if you're a gloss lover, you have to throw on this Lip Genius. And I'm actually throwing on, you have a variety of different colors, so you can head over to market.live and actually look at the different color options. I am wearing it in what we call doll glass. So it just kind of gives that like you know, glossy, glassy.
Yeah.
I love this. This is such a great lip gloss.
For $19 to have that extra coat, that extra layer.
Yeah, because this is the time of year that you know you're going outside and just the air, the weather, the temperature makes your lips feel like dry and dehydrated. You are getting a blend of polymers in this. This is like anti-aging skincare for your lips. So treat your lips like you would treat every part of your face, your under eye area, your, to protect, the skin on your face. It's got mango butter. It's got watermelon extract, sweet almond oil. I mean, this gloss is like to die for.
Yeah, and
I would say must have for sure.
Yeah, the Doll 10 lineup is a lineup that all of you ladies are going to love. I know Tiffany is a really big fan. Again, she always talks with her friends about it. So, and we love Doris, and with the ingredients and everything that they stand for, 10 minutes is all you're going to need. And Tiffany, I know that at the top of the hour, as we get ready to close this show, and which, by the way, you look absolutely beautiful. You look gorgeous. It was a great job with the entire lineup. Yeah, look at you. You're just you're such a pretty girl. We have big, giant, huge news.
We do.
We have big, huge news. Friday, November 10th at 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern. 2 shows. We have a very special person joining us on Market.live. The one and only MyPillow Mike Lindell will be joining the Market.live team for his big, huge debut back into the live shopping space. MyPillow Mike Lindell with his factories right here in the United States of America. He is going to be joining the Market.live team 2 and 3 p.m. Eastern, Friday, November 10th. Again, his debut back to live shopping. We are excited. We hope you're excited as well. But the MyPillow guy, he's coming to Market.live.
I'm so excited to host with him.
Yep.
I will also be with Mike Lindell. And I have to say, Sergio and I have been MyPillow users for almost 10 years.
It's the truth.
It's the pillow that we have on our queen bed at home, and I'm excited to share that with you. But we're going to have way more than just the MyPillow. We're going to have a lot of other options from MyPillow, and excited to bring on Mike Lindell. I think it's going to be 2 really great shows on Friday, so please make sure that you join us.
I do too. And don't miss out. We also have our show, Lifestyle with Tiffany and Sergio, on Thursday, your same bat time and same bat channel at 12 p.m. right here on Market.live. And we're going to have a whole fun, big, giant lifestyle lineup for you on Thursday.
I know.
I wish you were behind the camera, because Tiffany just gave me these eyes, like, are you done yet, Sergio?
No, I think that you've mistaken my eyes.
You should see that. You should see the faces that my wife gives me.
I think it's the Doll 10 mascara.
It's just
I think it's the Lash Remedy.
Anywho, thank you for joining us. We really do greatly appreciate it. Everyone that joined in on the chats as well. We will see you on Thursday. See y'all. Ciao.